Hey, what is up? Who we got in here? Hey, what's up, Marley? Thanks for popping in. How are you today? Gonna try something new. Let's see. Audio check. Looks like it's working. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna so I think the theme for today is gonna be demo animations from like the 80s and 90s and stuff. Woohoo! Thank you for the biddies, Marley. You are the best. You are like the You're a legend in this channel, to quote Kush. Legend. I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, so gonna play some demo scene videos like from so I guess when I started using computers back in like the 80s, and kind of one of the first things that I had to do was pirate video games, because they were generally too expensive to buy if you're a kid. Even if you're an adult, they're kind of expensive relatively back then. Um, and when you would, so people would, games had like different types of copy protection and stuff on them to prevent people from pirating them. And so people, crackers would inevitably break the copy protection on the games and then distribute them on BBSs for download and stuff, or bulletin board systems. And they would typically put in some sort of, like they would build some sort of animation into the game so that when you loaded the game, you could see who cracked it, what their handle was and who it was distributed by. Um, and I think that was pretty much where kind of demo videos got, their start, but then people just kind of took demo videos into their whole, it like kind of became its own sort of like subgenre where people were just basically, um, you know, creating animations on computers like the Commodore 64 or the Amiga or PC, to try and kind of push the envelope of the types of animations that you could do with those computers. I think the Amiga kind of being like the one that really had some of probably the most impressive ones. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I've got a playlist on YouTube that I think Nightbot will drop in here from time to time, and play that while I'm playing some Fortnite, so that we can maybe watch some demo videos and listen to the music from and stuff. So let's get that started. Let's see here. Looks like that should be working. So hopefully I tried to test out the mix ahead of time. What is up, GMO? Yeah, I don't know if you just joined, but I'm basically kind of got the message in there from Nightbot, just kind of talking about what we're doing. I'm going to be playing some demo scene videos and music while I'm playing today, and maybe kind of chat about the demo scene as well. There you go, fork knife on the rocks, exactly. I never actually made demo. I mostly just came across demo animations from like downloading pirated software in the 80s and 90s, but didn't actually make them. But was kind of always aware of them. And I thought of this recently because I was listening to an interview with a fairly like well-known software developer in the tech industry who was really into the demo scenes. That was kind of how he got into computers in the first place in like the 80s and 90s. And was talking about going to like DemoCon, which is like a big conference of people that would create demo animations, and like everybody would pack up their computers and travel with them so that they could go ahead and jam on demos together and demonstrate them and stuff. And I'm going to do a quick battery change on my headset too real quick because I didn't realize that was running low, so I'm going to do that. So yeah, I've actually got, this is just a YouTube playlist I put together from various other YouTube playlists. There's tons of demo videos on YouTube, and you can even like download a Commodore 64 emulator or an Amiga emulator and actually run the original demo files. A lot of people archive them online, which is pretty cool. So there's like a site that you can download tons of demo files from. So if you're into that or want to check it out, I definitely recommend it. All right, battery change. And so yeah, some of these will kind of like vary in complexity, and especially like there's some in here that in the playlist that are pretty amazing in terms of graphics quality, considering that like you know, in some cases, like the animators or developers were basically like only working with like 64 kilobytes of memory, which is not a lot. It's like, you know, minuscule amount compared to the memory that graphics systems have today. But I'm gonna start off with Blitz. Might go and play some Reload or some BR. There's a couple new modes in Blitz. There's this Pure Chaos mode for solo, and then Pure Chaos mode. So they added 6-stack, which is a 6-player team. Every time I've played the vanilla 6-stack, it is basically all bots. Like basically your team is not bots and the rest of the players are, so it's kind of boring.
I love it. Enigma, my absolute favorite go-to demo. The full thing is...
This is a 6-stack Pure Chaos, which is typically all real players. Pretty fun, pretty chaotic. I played Phil's and played with a couple of teams of 5 yesterday. And then they also added solo Pure Chaos, which is all real players. I don't know if it's guaranteed real players. I seem to remember reading something in the PR that from Epic that they aim for it to be all real players, and if there are AI, that they're buffed AI, so they're basically kind of, you know, more advanced than the AI that you'd typically see in Fortnite. So I'm going to start with just a regular solo to warm up, and like I said, I may switch to Reload or VR2.
The next one I want to look at, it's also on the Amiga, recommended by J.C. Dogan. This is Desert Dream.
Maybe bring this up. I wonder, I need to see if there's a way that I can kind of enlarge that YouTube window while I'm waiting for the game to load. Do that with like a Stream Deck button or something. But yeah, keep in mind that a lot of these like animations, these were all built on like really, really old computers written in like assembly code, very like low level like computer instructions. And the music's pretty awesome too. So usually in the videos, you'll see that folks are often kind of, you know, like people typically have like crews that they're associated with, and they're kind of, you know, like putting messages in there, kind of how to, you know, putting in there like how you can contact them and telling stories and other stuff like that. How's your day going, GMO? All right, let's see here. What do we got? I think I'll stick with this shotgun for now. Let's bot. Okay. So yeah, since the update, Blitz seems pretty much the same in terms of for solos and normal Blitz, it's usually like 6 to 8 real players out of the 30 something. So, oh nice. Got any big plans for lunch? Oh man. I put a bubble down and then don't use it. Do you typically go out for lunch, or do you bring it to work with you, or what? Ah, soup. Nice. I love soup. All right, I'm gonna hit the supply drop here. Got it. These look like bots. Okay, got the mythic medallion, sword upgrade. Go over here for a second. There's a lot of people there.
I don't know. I think Enigma might have tough
Really?
for a new favorite.
Oh, missing shotgun shots like crazy here.
Excellent music. And again, they cut it well short. The full demo is just over 13 minutes long this time. I obviously can't include all of every demo, or this video here would last for hours and hours and hours. But if you want to see it, it's linked in the video's description. Moving on then, let's step away from Amiga just for a minute.
Gotta get a little locked in here before I get down to the last couple of players. Okay, we got some.
Reality, as recommended by Bjorn 05 Madsen, Andrew Dennison, and friend of the channel, Gadget.
Still 4 people, huh? Yeah. Oh, weird. Storm's going this way. For some reason, I thought it was going to close over there, but it's not. Nice. Good call. That is the way to go. We got one person up there. All right, should be 2. Yeah, 1-on-1. Okay. Oh, come on, reload. I always cancel the reload animation unintentionally. It's like the most annoying thing. I wonder, that last player must have been a bot. I think the 2 before were real, and then that one was a bot. So. Yeah, I feel like this music is pretty good for gaming. I kind of like it, the 8-bit vibe to it. I don't know, what do you guys think? All right. Although it is kind of weird playing. I don't normally play with music going, and it's kind of like a little bit messing with my stream of consciousness, making it a little bit harder for me to chat. So it might be something I have to get used to. But also maybe try adjusting the volume a bit. All right, let's go ahead and try Pure Chaos, which will be all real players. So I expect that I'll probably get a little bit more of a challenge for me. I'm going to turn the volume down a little bit on my side and then turn the mix up in OBS. Mostly just to try and reduce the volume in my ears. So let me know if that is too low on the videos and music side. Yeah, I know you stream music all the time. I'd like to more get into the habit of it, but it is just like having so much audio stimulation in my ears is something that I need to get used to. It's taken me a little while to get used to just kind of playing while chatting, but it's also like adding in music and other stuff kind of makes it a little bit more distracting, but something I think I can get used to. So yeah, this is a pretty cool video that I'm playing right now, which is just somebody kind of going through and curating a list of demo videos. It was, as a kid, I remember like downloading pirated software. I always thought like when I'd see like a demo screen or demo video at the beginning of a cracked game, cracked meaning, someone had broken the copy protection and then they put in some animation at the beginning of the game, with their handle or nickname so that you could see who pirated the game or who figured out how to crack the game. I always looked at them with such awe. It was pretty, as a kid, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I want to do that someday. And I actually did do a little bit of game cracking. Eventually figured out a few things here and there for PC games. Music shifts a lot due to the burn. Yeah. Are you trying to remember, are you going this year? Because that'd be coming up in about 3 weeks, right? Seems like we got pretty long queue time here right now. Let me go while we're doing that. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger while I'm waiting for this to load. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is kind of like a cool little space animation here. I was trying to do this with a browser source. or yeah, using a browser source with an embedded YouTube player, but it kind of, a lot of the videos were not allowed to be played in embedded viewers, so I kind of had to do this window thing. Oh, nice. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I'm excited to hear about that. Are you going to stream when you go there, do you think, or? I'm actually going to be traveling in a couple of weeks to go to the East Coast, and planning on bringing my laptop with me. I'm going to try and do some streaming while I'm there. Yeah, we're on like 3 minutes for queue time on this, which is kind of surprising. Wondering if I should cancel and re-queue. Yeah, I feel like listening to the interview that I was listening to the other day with talking about demo scenes, it was pretty, it's just, I kind of wish I would have had a chance to go to the demo cons, or at least check them out, where, you know, basically like in the 80s, early 90s, people would just pack up all of their computer gear, their Amiga, their Commodore 64 or whatever, and all their demo files, and like go meet up in like one big, you know, like conference area. And then it kind of looked like, you know, like a really big LAN party, but it was before LAN parties, and they were just there to like basically hack on demo animations and share them and like show them off to people, and, you know, kind of engage with the community and stuff, which is pretty cool.
I've got to say that that one was recommended by Adam Hay, another classic Amiga demo. Although I dare say that first section of it that you've seen there is probably better known for its music. That is Stardust Memories by Jester. Sticking with Amiga though, we're going to go slightly further back in time for this one. Back to 1989.
1989.
The Red Sector Mega Demo. Definitely just going to play a small section of this one though, because the full demo is about 35 minutes long. This one was recommended by XAct6510. Let's take a look.
All right, we're at, wow, almost 5 minutes on queue time for this. Maybe what I'll do is, let's go ahead and let's do reload and see how much I get my butt kicked in reload. All right, we'll run some reload stuff here and see what happens. I really enjoy playing reload. I think it's definitely like, I feel like it's much better practice actually than Blitz, but it can be a little bit frustrating for me just because I feel like the level of players often, especially like in zero build, is just, you know, like just run across so many crack players that often I feel like I don't stand a chance. But it is a good way to get better. So, and I kind of have to go through and take those punches. So go do that now. Let's see if I can queue and reload. I'm almost a minute here. Written by some totally drunken guys, so probably you will read many things a dozen times. I mean, it is like, it's kind of hard to like, I mean, if you don't, the amount of time it took to create all these animations on the computers of this age, like the Amiga and Commodore 64, is pretty incredible. I mean, people like would pour their heart into this stuff. Pretty cool. Amazing what people could do when they didn't have like the internet and social media to distract them. All right, we're loading into reload. Yeah, I was kind of noodling on that conversation in your stream last night, GMO, about, you know, kind of people, how they measure success or what they consider success, or like, you know, that whole kind of subject, something that I've thought a lot about, as I've kind of, you know, done like soul searching various points in my life. And I definitely feel like having some sort of purpose is, you know, important for me, and I think, you know, important for most people. I think a lot of people just kind of have it and don't really know it, or don't really, maybe aren't as aware as to like, what their purpose is or what drives them. Some people are more aware of it, and some people are kind of searching for it, and we probably oscillate through all those different stages in our life, kind of go through ups and downs. But I think for me, for quite a while, I kind of got pretty wrapped up in work, and in some ways that was my purpose, but it wasn't really like a very, I think, long-term, like fulfilling one, and probably like dedicating too much energy to it. And then I think, have in probably like the past, like 5 or 6 years, definitely kind of found some other things that really kind of, I don't know, that I just get more of like a sense of purpose and community from, and really just kind of like, I don't know, it makes, at least for me, life so much easier when you kind of have those things going for you. And it can be tough to find them. I think, like locally, I run a disc golf league, and it's only like 15 or 20 people that show up a week usually, and but that has been a ton of fun, and like it's providing like something like people want to play disc golf, competitively and with other players, and people really just get a lot of value out of it, and I find that to be very satisfying and fulfilling. I feel like I'm kind of doing something that's like useful for folks, and just kind of adding to other people's lives, which I find pretty cool. And honestly didn't even like really think about that much at the time when I was first setting it up. It was just kind of an idea that I had talking to a friend, but then after doing it for a while and kind of hearing from people like how much fun they have and how much they get out of it, I was like, it's just like felt very rewarding. And it's kind of like one of those things that like if I were to die tomorrow, I'd be okay with it, because I know that I've, at least in my own way, had a chance to kind of do something for other people. But do they have anything good? I think I'll keep the infiltrator. I'm gonna find some heals. There's a mending machine up here. I guess I could take this. Just a dad playing Reload, trying to not die. I'm kind of curious, like, for like an average player, assuming I'm average and not below average, I don't really know. I'm kind of curious, like, what one should expect as like a win percentage for Reload, because I feel like my win percentage in Reload is much lower than just in regular BR. And I don't know why. I think it's, I mean, maybe it's because I mostly play solos, and maybe that could have something to do with it. Oh, I want the hammer, yeah. All right. Got some bunkers, got some jump pads here. Whoops, did not mean to tab out. There we go. Let's go hit a few supply drops. That is awesome. Of course, hit the wall. Let's go ahead and do more. Can I get through? No. Man, that is like, my jump pad orchestration is terrible. All right, should I drop a bunker on this thing or just go for it? We still got plenty. Still got 2 reboots. Let's just right here. I don't see anybody. Shockwaves. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Let's see here. Yeah, should go. I'm gonna go without heals and get the mammoth. All right, there's a crown near me, or is that me with the crown? Oh, I guess that's me. I didn't realize I had one. Okay.
It's not a particularly long demo, this one, in total it's just under 3 minutes before the credits roll. So just let the whole thing play.
I am not gonna. Am I gonna be able to catch them? Maybe. Okay. All right. Person's probably gonna jump behind me here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah, reload gets my heart rate up a bit, doesn't it? 81. All right, get a refresh on bunker. Is that a hunting infantry rifle? I want to take that, but no, I don't. Excellent. I need some shockwaves. What I need. Let's see here. Didn't ADS in time for that one. Get him healed. Let's see here. Probably should get up higher. Oh. Yeah. All right, 10 on the grappler. I kind of suck with the grappler, but oh, really? Are you fucking kidding me? See if I can chop this thing down before. Let's see here. Yeah. No, that was dumb. 2 grapplers. No, I'm gonna take 1. I think. All right, 15 people left. Yeah. Push. Okay, somebody on the right over there. I'm gonna back up a bit here. So see if he's gonna push the. He's not gonna push the push person. They're still in there somewhere, right? I didn't see them get out.
Coming up next, though, this one was not recommended from someone on Twitter, but rather.
Oh, there's definitely somebody. Oh yeah, where did that come from?
He has recommended.
Don't know, but. Supply drop right over there.
Is that it's a 64K file. 64 kilobytes. If I manage to fit all of this into 64K, I will never know.
Yep, I think was it on the Amiga they're working with? No, Commodore 64K was how much they had in the coprocessor, I think. Yes. All right, I think we gotta go for this here. I kind of need to take the grappler for the uses, huh? Yeah. Let's see, go bunkers in. So good. All right, so we got 11 people left. I still have 2 reboots, so I should get. If I can keep that, I'll get an extra 100 over shield when reboots are disabled. All right. I'm kind of okay with where I am right now. That guy. Shoot the tree out? No? Okay, so we got 9 people left. This guy getting pushed over here. I gotta get in on this here. That guy's below me. Miss. That guy's still down there, huh? He under the bunker? Can't tell. All right, 8 people left. How much time? Okay, reboots are disabled. So how come I only have 62 overshield? I guess I must have gotten hit by that guy. I should have 150, I thought, but
a snapshot of that demo, just a couple of minutes.
still in zone.
Is just over 11 minutes. But
Supply drop. All right, this guy's coming up here below me.
All the sound.
82.
64K. That is insane.
Still got bunkers to burn.
20 copies of that demo on a floppy disk. So it's very impressive stuff.
97. Okay.
Just saying, I've been working on my Windows 11 PC, so if you want to see it for yourself, you can easily download it in the links I'll provide below.
91. Oh.
Let's take it all the way back to the Commodore 64. This one was recommended. This one is.
Yeah, that was. I should have reloaded my hammer before that fight and maybe hit a few more shotgun shots, but GG's. All right, let's see here. And I'll do one more load. Go ahead and blow this guy up a little bit while we're waiting for the queue. So yeah, I wonder if this is, I don't know if this is an Amiga. It looks like it's probably an Amiga. Oh no, this is Commodore 64. This one's called Bonsai Romance. I'm trying to turn it up a little bit for now. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if anybody in chat is like familiar with demo videos or the demo scene or not. I definitely kind of a more esoteric area of the world and of art and music. But I think they are pretty cool videos. And like, keep in mind, like this was on a Commodore 64. So we're talking like 80s, right? When did the Commodore 64 come out? I need like a AI bot that I can ask questions to. When did the C64 come out? August 1982. So this computer came out in 1982. That's pretty amazing, honestly. Let's see here. Also got a little bit of kind of history here that I was looking through. I actually had like I was putting together a whole script for this, but I just decided to kind of skip that and just wing it. All right, we're loaded in. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back down to, best laid plans with mice and men. I had big plans to kind of put something a little bit more formalized together, but ultimately at the end of the day, I felt like that was just me trying to avoid pushing the stream button, so I said, I thought we'll just play some videos and play video games. Roll with it.
Great stuff from the Commodore 64, although it's not the oldest system we want to run a demo on, but I am saving that Up next, one more recommendation from another of my fellow YouTubers.
All right, so new map. We're on Slurp Rush. Don't really know this map very well. I honestly have probably only played Reload maybe 20 times this season, but no, I think Steamy Stacks tends to be pretty hot. We'll probably go check out Dirty Docks. More of a slower start for an old man like myself. And then maybe after this game, I'll see if I'll try to requeue into Pure Chaos and see if maybe I can actually get in. Yeah, what other random things have I been thinking about? I think that discussion last night about purpose, fulfillment, success, you know, super important discussion, and one that I think we often don't have enough. I think someone in your chat, GMO, is talking about how, you know, like, in some ways, like, searching for meaning is kind of a fruitless endeavor. I think I called it a fruitless endeavor. They had a different word for it. But, you know, I feel like just looking for meaning in life, you know, trying to find it, actively searching for it, definitely can be fruitless. And that's kind of like, at least from my experience, I always feel like it's been something that's a little bit more like, just kind of requires serendipity. I don't know, you know, I'm sure it's probably different for everybody, but I feel like, you know, anytime you're like kind of actively going out and searching for something, you're going to have a hard time finding it, especially something like that. Whereas, you know, you kind of like go through life with an open mind, open heart, then you're probably like more likely to kind of just stumble upon the thing. But I guess in my life, I've always been what I would consider like a stumbler. I just kind of like fumble my way through things, and and it's worked out okay for me, I think. You know, like, just kind of trying to see what's out there, and like, you know, not really necessarily, we'll do some things, you know, it's not like I don't have any intention when I do stuff, but definitely a little bit more free-spirited. And but, you know, I know other people that, you know, that works for me, or it seems to have worked for me. I know other people that are not really as amenable to that, or maybe it's harder for them to do, and I think we're all different in that regards. Let me do a quick heal refresh here to get me through. All right, I gotta get out of here. Probably quite a ways away. But yeah, I think one of the big revelations for me about like life and success, or actually before talking about that, I think one of the quotes that I heard, you know, within the past like 5 or 10 years that really kind of put things into perspective for me was that saying, you know, like, when you're on your deathbed, you probably won't be saying, you know, I wish I spent more time in the office, or I wish I spent more time at work, which I feel like is probably unequivocally true for everybody, right? Like, probably even like the most successful business people that, you know, like, are so driven by business and achievement. I imagine, or would like to think, that, you know, when they're on their deathbed, they're probably thinking more about, like, you know, the human connections in their life, and maybe the ones that they had or the ones that they could have had. I think that's probably true for, oh man, there's somebody right there. Let's see, should I go here? Where did this guy go? Come on. Ah, darn it. I want to get that Superman. Oh, crappy shockwave. I'm not going to catch him, am I? Where is he? I want him to get the jump on me here. Ah, it's a bummer. I guess he's still here somewhere though, right? You over there?
Fantastic stuff. I particularly like the bit where like checking
Where are you,
the road
Superman?
outside of the workbench window.
All right, I need to find mobility.
Awesome, Gala. The next one then was recommended by Galahad Fairlight. Is that the Galahad from Fairlight? But he recommended Romeo Knight's Cream of the Earth. Now, from what I can gather, that's actually a mod file. That's
Really have no way to push this guy.
It was used in the demo CBit 90, so let's take a look at
Looks
that.
like there might be some mobility down there. I don't think so. Okay, he's still there camping. You really? Bro, barrel's not gonna save you. Actually, let's see that. Okay. All right, got 2 shockwaves. Budget loadout here. Is that a fishing? Fishing! I found the fisherman. Holy shit! I gotta go see what. Break and drive the fisherman, huh? No, I don't. I got 1 shock. 15 people, huh? Man, I kind of am bummed that I harshed that guy's fishing. Seemed like he was having a good time there. I respect fishermen. I was a commercial fisherman in Alaska, actually, in the 90s. It's another... Should talk about that sometime on stream, but... Obviously, we didn't use fishing poles. We used, you know, nets and big boats and whatnot, but I have a special place in my heart for fishermen, so I feel bad for killing that guy. But he had to go. I guess he was poorer than I am, because I think my loadout's kind of a little trash. His must have been in desperate need of heals. I don't know. Maybe he was doing a fishing challenge. What do you think? All right, you got somebody over there. I'm gonna push up to the front. Let me look at the map for a second. 1 supply drop. Honestly, I guess I just got to get over there. Reduce the number of angles. All right, so that's actually not bad. Oh, Superman's back. Ah. Superman, I see you. Let's see if I can get this tree out of the way here. Oh, we got some people landing in over here. Oh, Superman. Dude.
Very impressive demo for 1990.
There we go. Oh!
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
I mean, I should have killed him like in the first 3 seconds, but whatever.
Enigma, music at the start of that demo.
My terrible shotgun aim.
Very similar. But moving
All
on,
right, anybody here? Is this bunker occupado? Hello? No? Okay. Yeah. Really got... this is
the Mega Drive.
not great.
On my Mega Drive with my
So that must have been... I wonder if that was his last...
this card doesn't support the 8
Is that his last reboot? So we're at 6 people now.
I've just borrowed the footage from YouTube. This is
Oh, 6 people, no loot.
as recommended by Enan.
Killed a fisherman, killed a Superman, but he was too strong for me. We killed each other. Simultaneous kills in Fortnite are so annoying. What do we got here? Oh yeah, I'll take that. Love me some veggies to go with my gray weapon. Use a little ammo. All right. For folks that are just joining, we're listening to some 80s demo videos today. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Oh, come on. How did I not kill that person? Oh. I did. I should have. I think I thought I was switching back to the shotgun and ended up going to the pistol or something, but I had the beat on them. I had the HP. Actually, I don't know if I had. I probably didn't have HP advantage because I only had 150, but whatevs. And I'm going to die. All right, then some big pots in here. That's nice. Ah, get on the pad. Come on, dude. All right, that was dumb. Let's see here. Whew. Part loot bar. There we go. There we go. This is a good re-up right here. Found the spot. Found the spots. All right, shockwaves. We're sort of back in this, maybe. What do I need? I actually want that guy, and then I guess I'll take that. I gotta go that. Like, it'd be nice if there was a mammoth or something here. I mean, can't complain. I kind of just stumbled across this, but let's see. I could go to the supply drop, try to take that, see if I can get a little bit more loot here. Oh, come on. Watch, all the loot's gonna fall off the edge. All right, so that was a waste of a bunker. All right, another thing I could use is a hammer. It's still 6 people, huh? Man.
Awesome stuff from the Mega Drive.
All right, let's go ahead and creep up a little bit here.
Well, the demo was only released in 2017. I think it's fantastic that people are still writing new software for all these old systems. Finding new
so I think most of the demo videos that I have in this playlist are actually from the 80s and 90s, but I think, as he mentioned, people are still building them today. I think, you know, with Commodore 64 and Amiga emulators, pretty easy to build and run them without the original hardware.
The most recommended demo, actually.
All right, should I try to hit one more supply drop? And then this one is that one's out of. That one's in the storm now. Maybe I'll rotate around here and see if I can make it to grappler 3 shockwaves. I do want them. I'm honestly going to go with the. I'm just more at ease with the shockwaves than the grappler, but. And there's more shockwaves down here. And blue hammer. All right, things are, you know, that was actually a pretty successful regame. I'm kind of surprised. I guess I'll be down there. Come on, dude. Tap fire, tap fire. I can do that too, you know? Gotta get this thing open before. Alright, okay. Well, I guess we're good here. Go ahead. Is this guy still down there? Oh, he is. Dude, what are you doing down there? And why can't I? I'm gonna get pushed here in a second by this guy, but okay. Finally got that dude. Figure out where I'm gonna go here. I kind of bubbled to the left of me. Okay, yeah, he is. So, I don't know if that person's still up there or not. That is zone. I guess we're just kind of. Oh, I thought I had bunkers, but I don't, so that sucks. All right, I'm kind of hosed now here. Looking two. Oh, it's me. Oh, it's just me. Okay, it's just one-on-one now. Pay attention. Hit a shot, maybe. Nice cover. Where are you, dude? Oh, there, huh? Just gotta go that way.
I think calm down, you have to say that is stylish and made it in recent times. Very modern and stylish.
Let's go. All right.
Very impressive. Moving on though, stepping away from Amiga back to PC. This
All right, that's good. I don't usually win reload solo matches, so I'll take it.
This one is Crystal Dream 2.
Hey, everybody. Folks, thanks for joining. Yeah, we're just playing some Fortnite, watching some demo videos. I've got a link there in the chat about what demo videos are. Oh, actually, you know what? I just realized that Wikipedia link is busted. So let me fix that real quick. I'm going to return to lobby and fix that. I need better editing. Wikipedia. I will go ahead and update that right now. Yeah, so demo videos are basically computer animations. They're typically done on, it's kind of started like in the 80s, I think, maybe 70s, probably 80s. And so to the best of my knowledge, the way it started was that, you know, people would typically like distribute like pirate video games, right? When I was a kid playing video games in the 80s and 90s, they're super expensive. And relative, I mean, games are a lot cheaper today. I think relatively back then, like I remember a game being like $50, you know, which in like 80s or 90s is a lot of, much more than it is today in terms of what you could buy with it. And so, so yeah, people would pirate a lot of games. I mean, pirating software, that was just kind of the way things were done. And so when people would pirate games, they would, pirate software, they would often include these animations to kind of like, you know, get cred for like, you know, have like their handle in there and maybe like, you know, in some cases even like their mailing address if you wanted to like buy cracked games from them, which is kind of crazy, or like a PO box somewhere in a foreign country. And then it kind of demos kind of spurred, you know, went into like their own scene where people just started creating demo videos for the sake of creating them, and kind of as a form of art. So I've just got a playlist going now, some that I've collected off of YouTube. The playlist is in the Discord, and I'm going to go ahead and I just updated Nightbot, so the link should the next time that the that Nightbot fires that message, the Wikipedia link should work. And then yeah, we just got a solo reload 0 build win, so I'll take that. See if I can get another one. Feel like those are typically pretty sweaty and I don't win them all that often, but happy when I do. Definitely a game mode that is much easier for me to play in like squads, especially when you have unlimited reboots until the timer goes down, but in solos you only have 2, and you do get a buff if you keep both of them, or you get 50 points of over shield for each one that you keep once reboots are off.
Anything is that they should be thinking of the PC, and in fact of this whole video.
Yeah, this guy has done like a really good job of curating this this playlist of this is a playlist within a playlist, and so this guy's curating a list of specific videos.
Interference by Sanity, as recommended by Andy.
And I mean, I don't know, I just love all the graphics and these in demo videos. They're so cool, and they were just like mind-boggling at the time. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. GMO, I hope your soup is good. I'm curious to know what kind of soup you had. I'm a big fan of soup. I really like making like a solid chicken soup, some cold soup like gazpacho. trying to think. Chili, I really love chili, but I don't know if I really consider it soup. What else? Thai, pretty much all the Thai soups I love. I can't remember the names of them right now, but you know, generally like the coconut milk spicy soups. Those are all awesome. All right, so now we'll find out if Reload was just being nice to me with matchmaking since it was my first game, and I get my ass handed to me here fairly quickly. And I feel like this music totally pairs well. All right, let's see. Trying to, I'm not super familiar with any of the newish Reload maps, especially not this one. So let's pick a place and go. I'm still a little bit broken up about killing the guy fishing. I don't know. I mean, I had to do it, but had to do it. Last match, I totally surprised this guy fishing, and I don't know why. I just felt bad about it. All right, we'll take the. That's not a heavy. It's just a regular AR. Looks like maybe a bot landing down here. Hello, bot. Okay, got some minis. How a bot got minis already? I don't know. Is there like a chest down there? No, there's no chest down there. So they land with shit stuff. So there is. Does anybody know anything about the Fortnite event this weekend? I haven't really been paying all that much attention to it. I noticed that they did change. They did get around to changing some stuff in Blitz, and so the end games are no longer all in Mega City, and they've also increased the storm damage in End Circle, which is nice. Definitely made, I think, the end games more pleasant.
Definitely shows off the color capabilities of
Oh, I missed it. All right, let's see here. I need to find some bunkers, some shockwaves. Have a little champagne party here. Oh my god, not gonna make it through there. Oh boy. This guy at. He's over here somewhere. Alrighty. There you are. Oh, porta potty. He had to go. He had to go. Luckily, there's a porta potty there for him. So, I should probably get out of here before I... Oh, he's gonna... Dude. TikTok hammer Z4K. Well, that's what I get for missing 3 shotgun shots in a row. Need to get that shotgun looked into. There's something wrong with it, I think. It's defective. Defective shotgun. Definitely not my fault. Definitely not. But landed the first one. Should have been able to beat him, but didn't. Okay. Alright, I was gonna cry if I lost that one. But I will probably die here. Yep. got cooked by Captain Cook. Alright, so I got no reboots left. Let's see here. That time was not a defective shotgun. That shotgun worked relatively well. I get that. No.
That's the way it appears anyway. I'm sure there is some
Yeah, maybe I should play Reload more often. I keep forgetting about this. I'm actually kind of having fun. Generally avoid it because I feel like I always get my ass kicked, but oh, like this guy here. Oh, Captain Cook again? Dude. Alright, I was wasting too much time down there lollygagging. Alright. Let's go see if I can. I was trying to queue into Blitz Pure Chaos earlier, and queue times were kind of long, so I'm going to try that now and see if it's better. It was like up to like 2 minutes and hadn't loaded in, so maybe I'll do one solo just to kind of warm up and then go to Pure Chaos. Pure Chaos is the, in theory, all real player mode. It seemed like that yesterday. I was starting to track stats on that, and it looked like it was pretty much all real players yesterday, but I imagine as like, you know, the player count dies down. Whoops, Topo Chico exploded in my mouth. As the player count dies down, there probably will be some AIs in there, but I think Epic said that they were going to be buffed AIs, but yesterday definitely seemed like it was all real. And definitely a lot harder. Alrighty. I think we'll go to Snobby Shoals. I mean, I guess this place does look pretty snobby in comparison to the rest of the map. I mean, it is kind of like overlooking the motel where the less snobby people would be. All right, let's see here. Bot probably over there, based on the way that they're scurrying around. Yeah. So yeah, we got a pistol for now. Okay. Is that a sentinel over there? I think that was a sentinel. I probably want that. I think. Yeah, we got somebody here. Okay. I probably should grab that Spire. It would have been a better gun for that. A dude named Phil. There was a Spire over here. Let me go grab that Spire. Yeah, we want that. And then I guess I'll take this to conserve my Chug Jug. Whoops. Did not mean to waste that sword animation. Oh, apparently I wasn't loaded on the shotgun. Good time to reload. Say if there's one thing I wish I could fix about my Fortnite game is just remembering to reload. That is something I'm just terrible at. Like, I do it all the time when I'm not fighting, but it's kind of like, you know, after getting out of a fight, I just often forget. All right, 9 people, and final will be in Mega City. There's some guy over here by the ice cream truck. Oh. Got snuck upon. Took too long. That fight took way too long. Should have just pushed him. He was hiding behind the tree. Left too much time for that dude to join. I'm liking the tunes in this one. What are we watching now? Let's see here. This is Arte on the Amiga. So this is the Amiga one. I mean, this is pretty crazy that you could do all this in the Amiga. Sanity has invented. What did they invent? Let's see. Oh, that just set off Siri on my phone. I said Sanity. Siri, not Siri. All right.
So that is
Thanks again, everybody, for popping in. Thanks GMO for popping into chat. Everybody, highly recommend you check out GMO. Grandmaster Ong is his Twitch handle. Fortnite, awesome Fortnite builds player, and all-around great guy, professional juggler. Been a loyal viewer since I just kind of started streaming. I really appreciate it. Oh, right. I was going to switch to Pure Chaos. I'll do that after this. Forgot. Oh, this guy is a real person, huh? I don't have a spray weapon here. Are they a real person? This guy is not. Oh! Oh, all right. I think I just got killed by a bot. I did. He one-shotted me. The first person was real. That person was a bot. F. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels bad. Is this the same? Look and see if this is big this one too. This is Mental Hangover, also an Amiga demo. I mean, 80s computer music, man. This is like, I mean, it's incredible. Yep, so yesterday, I didn't stream yesterday. Day before that was my first day as affiliate. Had a couple of subs, got my first biddies and cheers. That was awesome. So big thank you to all the folks that participated in that.
So let's move away from again, go back to PC, to DOS, and the next demo.
DOS.
Also recommended by
what about that? Oh, shoot, those ways. Oh, that earthquake, man, and the whole tsunami thing, that was kind of crazy. All right, let's see here. I think we might go that. Where's this guy? Over here? Where are you? There you are. Oh. Liking the bounciness. What's up, GMO? Oh, where did that mythic suppress go? I guess we'll go with that for range now. Ooh, should I go? Damn it, I lost that guy. Where did you go? Did he go in the rift? Darn it. Darn, darny darn. There he is. Alright, I probably shouldn't target fixate on him. What's up, Kush? Oh man, chat's blowing up in here. I gotta, Alright, I got an incoming ad break in 2 minutes. Just a heads up here, and I'll catch up on chat. Kush, thanks for popping in. Must be just waking up, is that right? Or no, just getting ready to go to bed, maybe. Oh, that's a bummer. I want that gun, don't I? Yeah, I do want that gun. Let's see here. Am I reloaded? I am reloaded, not quite. Kush, are you familiar with the demo scene at all? From like the 80s and 90s? I guess it is still active, but... Alright, 5 people left. It's gonna be at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I better get it. Let's see. I am dead.
Probably my favorite DOS demo. It is absolutely packed with outstanding visuals. What you have seen there was what will make the flavor of it.
Got over here. Anything good? No. This guy's coming. Oh, heals. Any heals in here? No, but I will take the bubbles. I want to get back over here. Oh, that was terrible. Not want to waste my... Okay, 5 people. 1 second to charge. Let's see if I can get back here. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Booyah. Some bubbles back here. That was crazy. Alright, I gotta catch up on chat. Sorry, guys. Ad break in 1 minute and 24 seconds. Alright, well, I'll wait for the ad break before queuing up. And then let me catch up on chat here. So your soup was supposed to be cream chicken, but it sounds like it just ended up being soup. But that's okay. Again, Kush, okay, 8 p.m. in UK. Cool. Are you kicking back and having a Stella or what? Just kind of vibing. Playing some Mario Kart, maybe? I'm trying to think, Kush, when did you start gaming? Are you familiar with like the demo scene of like the 80s and 90s or in that whole kind of thing? Oh, right. Ads are running right now.
So
All right. Well, enjoy the ad break.
Back to
One of the
Omega.
downsides
I'm
of
not saying we saved the best for last in terms of
downsides of
but
being
this one
affiliate.
is very impressive. It's hardwired as recommended by Anatar.
All right, we are back. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me earlier, Kush, but I was just wondering if you were familiar at all with kind of like the demo scene on computers from the 80s and 90s and all that stuff. So when you say that your soup is supposed to be cream chicken, it ended up being soup. So you're making like a cream chicken, like kind of like stir fry or, you know, like dish, and then it ended up being soup just because it was kind of like super liquidy. Is that what happened there? I mean, that could still be good. I mean, I think creamy chicken in general is always a win. Well, luckily the ad break happened right in between games. Oh, right. I got to do, okay, game after this. I'm doing Pure Chaos. In fact, I may even try 6-person Pure Chaos. That may be entertaining. Do 6-person film Pure Chaos. Oh, this is a pretty cool one here with like the marbles and the checkerboard pattern there. I like that. That's awesome. Where are you? I'm gonna take the auto shotty for now, just because I don't have a spray weapon yet. This is a real person. Let's see. Don't know about that. I don't think that was a real person, but hard to tell. That one is definitely a bot. That guy? Ooh, I like that. Got a really weird loadout here. I need to go. I feel like that guy. Took him a long time to kill those bots. That's why I was thinking he's not real, but he's going for the supply drop, I think. So I think he's in the bush here. Yeah. See, you should have shot me when I was getting up to you there. Come on, there we go. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. All right, I only got 50 in here. Actually, you know what? I should do this one first. Probably not. should probably not waste time, get too over optimized here and spend a bunch of time on that. I don't even know if I'm reloaded. No. Do I have? Oh, I got the yoink here. Trying to remember damage-wise. I'm guessing the yoink is maybe less than. I'm gonna go with the mythic. And the yoink is nice for the pulling, but I want damage. I think the mythic's gonna have higher damage. I probably need a new sword. And I need some heals here. Oh, what was that? Oh, I should probably take that. Yeah. All right. I'm spending too much time dilly-dallying. But, you know, love to dilly-dally. These guys. Okay. I'll take the cape, actually. Let's see. 4 people left. Tommy, that thing's done. Don't take the cheese weapon, take the heals, right? I think that's what I should do. Is there another heal over here? Oh, I canceled my reload, didn't I? No, there's a pistol. Honestly, this could be good for endgame. We'll go with this loadout for now. All right. Only 5 on this cape, huh? Oh, shit. Okay.
So hopefully after seeing that, you would agree with me that it's kind of impressive.
I got one up top, one down. Oh no, they're both down below, huh?
On the Atari 2600. That demo is from a more modern demo called Ziphead. PC demo. And the modern era of computing is one thing that we haven't looked at yet. So this one.
Okay, reboot man here.
No doubt you'll know that name.
All right, 2 coming for you.
This demo is called Square by Bill.
There we go. All right. Now we'll switch to pure chaos mode, I think, and see if I can actually get a win in that. So yeah, pure chaos should be all or mostly real players. And want to say that I don't remember if it was like loading in with like 24 or 30 people yesterday or something like that. That were all real. So it has been taking a little bit longer to queue, which is why I haven't been playing it, but I'll give it a chance this time. What are we watching now? No idea what this is here. This has got to be a newer demo video. This is no, this is not what maybe it is a newer demo video. Trying to see if it says what platform it was on. All right, we are, let's see. This one is, it doesn't have the name at the bottom. But definitely got to be newer. Kind of digging the music, I think. Kind of digging it. All right, 1 minute. All right, I'm going to take a quick break for just a second and stretch, and we'll give this a second to load. And then, yeah, I'll be right back. Like 1 minute. Okay, back from the stretch break, still queuing for solo in pure chaos mode. So maybe I'll try 6-pack in pure chaos mode. Let's try that. Maybe that'll queue faster. I have a feeling most people that are going to play pure chaos are probably going to be in the 6-pack. Did I set it? Let me make sure I set it to fills. It's on no fill. That's probably going to be too much for me. So let's go fill. And by the way, I missed it earlier because I didn't have my activity feed window scrolled up. But thank you, Kush and Marley, for the biddies. Super appreciate it. Big shout out to you guys. Everybody should check out Kush's stream and give him a follow. Marley runs the Fellowship of the Stream Discord. If you're a streamer, I definitely suggest you check it out. It's a great community. It's helped me out a lot.
Well, there we are. 25 demo scene demos and the longest video I have ever put on this channel. So if you're still watching it at this point, thank you very much for sticking
All right, we're
with me.
cute.
This isn't my usual sort of content here on CRG.
All right, I'm gonna switch it to the next video in the playlist before we get started here. This one is pretty cool. This is called Demons Are Forever. It's an Amiga demo. Oh, hold on. Let me get...
Yo, what's up, bro?
Hey. Alright. I'm gonna leave the game channel. Because I do not want to deal with that right now. I don't know, where's everybody landing? They're at Mega City. I guess I'll land here and then go to Mega City. I should have landed there. Probably die. All right, I'm actually going to AFK here for just a second. All right, we got one fill down. Guess I can maybe go reboot them over here. I don't really think very many people landed here, so let me go see if I can reboot them. All right, we got both of them. Reboot. It's the least I could do for landing so far away. All right, they're rebooted. Okay, should have died there, but didn't. Let's see. Actually, I want that gun. Let's see if I can get... Hopefully nobody hit this chest yet. Okay. 0, yeah. I gotta make sure I do not pick up the icy feet boon. That thing is the worst. All right, who's this guy? Does he want heals? Apparently not. All right, Silk Pete, let's do it. Show me your silkiness here. All right, I gotta remember that these are gonna be, this is gonna be low on the bot. I need a spire. Oh, yeah. Where'd that guy go? Almost dead. You have heals? You do have... Oh, I have heals, actually. Let's see here. I think I'll go with that, and that, and that. That looks good. I already have a crown, right? Yeah. Alright. See if we can get up and do another reboot. Oh, somebody's already rebooting. I don't know if that's us or not. What is the tick? It's a 2 tick, huh? All right. I guess I should probably make my way this way. End game is here. Okay, he's already got one. It's not. 25 on that guy. Oh, dude, you're so dead. Come on. Okay. Reboot. Is that us? Right. This is pure chaos, honestly. I would have to agree with the name. Got this guy behind me. There we go for the reboot, maybe? Come on. Darn it. Skeleton Peely. Alright, so we're still in this. We got one person. Silk Pete. Camping like a boss. Oh, come on, dude. Shoot him. You're done. All right, well, kind of chaotic, but fun. Let me try that again. I'm going to return to lobby, though, and re-queue. So what are we watching now? Future Crew, 1987. Okay, so this is an archive of Future Crew demos. I'm assuming for the ones that made these demos from 1986 to 1994. That looks a little King's Questy. I don't know if you ever played King's Quest, but it kind of reminds me of that. All right. Digging it though, I like it. Yeah, while I'm at it, let me look up the, if you're interested in demo files, I think download like an Amiga or Commodore 64 emulator, and then the Internet Archive has a bunch of demo files that you can download, and there is a main archive site that focuses on just demo files. For folks that are just joining, we're playing Fortnite and listening/watching mostly Amiga and Commodore 64 demos, which are like, you know, animations that people created on their Amigas and Commodore 64s. Kind of originally started before the Commodore 64. I think originally the demo scene kind of started with people that would like pirate and crack video games would often put in screens and videos into the game at the beginning of it, with graphics and also, like, you know, their contact info and handle or nickname or whatever. I came across them for the first time when I was downloading software off of bulletin boards when I was a kid, probably like in elementary school. It was kind of like how I first got into computers. And so, yeah, it kind of just started as something people would do when they were cracking or pirating a video game, because like video games would have copy protection to try and prevent people from copying them. But as like everything with, you know, software, you know what you're doing, pretty straightforward to figure out how to get around it. And so people would, you know, basically edit or manipulate the data in the game files to break copy protection, and then they would also insert in their own little messages and stuff and graphics. Am I still in pure chaos mode? I am. Okay. Oh man, I gotta remember I'm playing squads. I totally landed like far away from the team again, so I gotta go catch up with these guys. Maybe I'll go to Finn the Goat so I can see if he can carry me since he is the goat. Alright guys, I am here. Ooh, but I need the Spire. Actually, I'm not going to carry this useless soda thing, so let's go. Oh. Somebody's rebooting over here. We're going to go get this. Wasted me. Buy a little time here. All right, heals maybe over here. I'm out, so he's there. Got one charge on the sword. Anything in here? Okay, I'm gonna take this right away because it's here, and then there should be hopefully a slurp or something in this chest. Okay, we're back in this. We've only got 2 kills. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're getting wasted here. I don't even know what to do right now. Guess reboot is really the only reasonable option. But that reboot man is going to be... Yeah, I am not long for this world. Me and my one little bottle of soda. Oh, there's my teammate. At least we can commiserate. You're the only Callie. You're the only person here, actually. The only teammate left. Anything in here? Actually, you want the pump. Alright, I want to be with you, bro, but I need to find some shields. But I guess... Okay, there we go. Oh, there's a... Brutal. Can I make it through here in time to get this? Nope. Alright, so... Oh, Jar Jar Binks got me? Man. Jar Jar Binks supposed to be nice. Alright, I'm gonna try one more 6-pack Pure Chaos and then see if I can queue into solos again. Not actually, I could try. So Banana was playing solos versus duos and solos versus squads earlier. That might be kind of fun. Whoopsie daisy. Did not mean to do that. Alright, one more of this before we switch. So I keep screwing up my OBS window here. How does that look? Hopefully that's okay. Let's see. I gotta look at the stream and see if I messed this up. I was just moving stuff around and I'm worried that the window is offset. I think it's okay. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it and see what happens. I need to readjust it. Looking at my monitor, looks like I'm still at the other screen. Oh no, okay, I think we're centered. Yeah. All right, let me get chat back. All right, where is everybody landing? Anybody going to Mega City? Why is he landing there? Really? We're all gonna land there? That seems not like there's not gonna be enough loot for everybody there. A couple of people just got off the end of the bus. I don't know. I'm not sold on this fill team here. I feel like we got some stuff to work through as a team. Maybe we need a little team building exercise or something. Go hit this chest. And then see what these people are up to here. What did I get out of there? Banana for heals? Let's skip that for now. All right, we got 3 of us here. Yeah, I'll stick with the gold pistol. Actually, yeah. All right, let me go get these guys. Who is the person I should be rolling with here? Lil's kills. Looks like they're over by the reboot van, so maybe go with them. We have this thing. Take the cape and want that? Take it. I really like that medallion, but it's feeling generous. Yeah, they're bubbling over there. I feel like we should probably push him, but oh, more reboots. This is like reboots. Yeah. How am I not hitting any of the shots? That person's AFK. All right, well, at least I got a kill. A cheeky one at that. Let's see here. All right, I need to get with these guys. Nope. That's right. There's 2 of them behind that rock, not 1. And we can get them and bubble. Hopefully we can come back up. I might need... Oh, no, no, no! Yeah, this is... Alright, Warhawk. Can we pull off a reboot? Fly, Warhawk, fly. This would be fun with 6 people all on comms that you know or played with. I think that would be a lot of fun. I should try to get something like that together. All right, so we're gonna get rebooted. We've got 14 people, 4 teams. We'll have no loot. This guy's gonna get... Oh, damn it. Well, valiant effort. Thank you for the reboot. Apologize in advance for what's about to happen. Okay. Do you have any loot for me? Really? Okay, you do. Ooh, yeah. You want that one? There we go. Oh, did I not get? How did I not get that pump? Really? Oh, this is not. We're not going to make it in time, I don't think. I have no mobility either, huh? Yeah. No mobility, no sprint. There's 1 person left, Lils. Let's go, Lils kills. One on 3 teams, 7 people. Yeah. Brutal. All right. I think we're going back to solos. Let's see. Maybe I could switch it up to a BR. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should you do BR, reload, blitz? I would like to play solo pure chaos, but you know what? But the key times are taking too long. I'm wondering if maybe I do duo no fill. Let's try that. We'll do duo no fill. See where that gets me. So I'll be single versus duos. I like this one too. This is still on the Future Crew archive from 1986 to 1994. This one was called Unreal. That was a DOS or PC one, not Amiga or Commodore. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm definitely, so Brad plays TTV, who's here on Twitch, participate in his stream a decent amount, and bought that took way too long. Okay. He kind of took some inspiration from me the other day and started a no complaint challenge. He's done, I think, 2 days so far, basically not complaining about anything on stream, which is pretty impressive. Definitely kind of required, I think, some reframing and whatnot, but I thought that was pretty cool. I was going to do it, I think, probably next week. I think I'm going to try it for the whole week. Obviously, I may not succeed in going complaint-free for a whole week, but I'm going to try it. All right, still looking for a shotgun. Oh, actually, there was a mythic chest up there, huh? I should go get that one. That's right, it's upstairs. Upstairs. All right, there we go. Now we're talking. We'll go this loadout. What's this guy? What is this guy doing over here, bro? Can I carry him? Sure. He's still floating? Okay, he's not 5-fixed him. Okay. Oh, right, I'm playing duos. I forgot I'm playing duos, no fill. Oh, that's hilarious. I completely forgot I'm in duos. Okay. But that was just weird how he's floating around. You see that? That was bizarre. These guys look maybe real. I'm gonna take that. Ooh. Oh, that guy. That guy looks real. Maybe not. I don't know. Can't tell. I don't think he was. I think if I'm doing duos, solo on duos, I kind of need to carry some bubbles, don't I? What is this thing over here? Okay, I already have that. So yeah, I do need to pick up some bubbles. Actually, I should probably maybe even switch to the Spire. Here, maybe we can get some bubbles out of this thing. Can get bubbles out of here. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna take that. Actually, first I'm gonna do this. Ooh, Honeycock could actually be useful in this case, but it is, or however you say that, it's kind of asking to get killed. Let's see if we can get this medallion here. I already have that one, huh? Okay. Bubbles are good. All right, so we got 6 people left. So is that 3, 14, 5 teams? Okay. Let me get. Oh, whoops! I'm in the auto run mode there. Yeah. 6 people, 5 teams. Really need to probably focus on trying to eliminate these last couple of teams here. Yeah, I can bash my way out this way. These guys look like bots. So are there, like, I feel like I've seen maybe one real duo in this. I'm gonna stick with the auto shotty for now. Get up. Oh, brutal. Yeah. Get in here. Nobody should be coming from that side. Behind me, right? GG's. Alright, solo versus duo win, but I have to look up and see how many real people were in that game, because it did not feel like very many. We'll try it again. Alright. I keep wanting to move this window, but I have the wrong thing selected in OBS. Here we go. Okay. Let's see what we're looking at right now. So we're still in the Future Crew archive. It looks like we're probably near the end of this one. Those are all the credits for this particular demo. All right, let's try another solo versus duos and see what happens. Oh, I missed it. Clearly bots. Did I get a non-shotgun yet? No. They have a non-shotgun? No. Oh. What did you have? Shot? Same. Default loadout. Oh, there we go. Take that. Perfect. Oh yeah, I like that gun. Okay, I don't know. This person is not real, but fun. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Don't want the yoink, but I guess I got it because I had an open slot. Mythic chest still in here. There is. Alright, upgrade the healing situation. Take that boon. I want these bubbles. Tiny bubbles. Okay, team over there. Try to get up on the roof here. Yeah, they're definitely real. Well, I don't know, definitely, but we're shooting. Dude, trying to damage my bubble? I paid good money for this thing. Jeez, that sucked. Lit up one of them, but I should have just dipped down. Oh, I probably got shot. Did I get shot by behind? Where did that guy come from? No, that was one of the dudes over there. Just looked like one of them had trash aim and the other one had not trash aim, and I didn't account for that. Maybe I should update the stream title to what we're doing right now. It's solos versus duos. How do I do that? There we go. Solo versus duos. How do I save that? Okay. Did that save? Let's save it. Yeah, okay, cool. Good. All right. Shoot. I wanted to land on the other side, but we'll just have to go over here. I'll hit the hill outside Mega City. Totally digging this one. I can see how people, I've never really gamed with music before, but I can now kind of see how people would be into it. Definitely, think the right music definitely makes it work. Tree got in my way. All right, so Snobby Shoals, final circle. I want to try and hit llama. I gotta remember to keep a charge on this sword here. Yeah, these guys are. Gotta remember to hit my shotgun shots. Don't have any pistol ammo, so... Oh, come on. Luckily, it's a bot. Otherwise, I am definitely dead there. So I've got... Okay, it's alright. I was gonna see if I swapped, if it auto-reloaded. That might be a good way to quick reload, is just to swap one weapon for the same weapon. I don't know if that works. Alright, we're good on health. 8 people left. I'm kind of shocked that I didn't see more people in Mega City. All right, might be a little bit risky to rift from here, but... Oh, those clouds are real. I didn't realize the forecast was calling for that much clouds. Oh, I missed the enhanced havoc. Bummer. All right, so there's somebody there. Okay, that is definitely, I definitely want that. Oh, yeah, maybe I'll go with that too. All right, so we got a sword upgrade, a few more extra charges. Now it's coming down. Okay, got them down. And what is that person doing? I don't know. Yeah, they're gonna... That's the team I need to kill right there. If I can just get one of them, that Miku is toast. Okay, I got one of them, I think, so it should be they're gonna go for the reboot. Okay. See if I can get over here. I'd really like them to fight the other team. Oh, that gun icon is like blocking my view there. All right, so 5 people, 3 teams. I'm gonna camp the reboot van. Make sure they don't reboot. I need to set up alerts for the cheers because I should have. Okay. I'm gonna reposition. Gotta reload my. Cover. I'm gonna take this because why not? Oh, I did not mean to set up my server. All right, I just gotta. I am probably dead here. Okay, they can't. Yep. GG's. I needed to knock that Miku. I thought maybe he rezzed them. Maybe the Miku got rezzed. I swear I knocked the Miku, so maybe I didn't. Maybe they got rezzed. That's probably what happened. That was my bad. I should have made sure they got finished, and then it would have been a one-on-one. Maybe been a different story. So I'm going to return to lobby for 1 second here. Take a quick break, stretch break. All right, I will be back in just a minute, taking a quick stretch break. All right, back from a stretch break. Thanks everybody for tuning in. For anybody in chat that just joined, we got some demo videos going on in the background. There's Nightbot drops a little message in there saying what's up with the demo videos, kind of the history of demo videos. If you want to read it on Wikipedia, and then also the playlist that I'm playing is linked in there as well. Should probably update the title. Let's see here. Demo scene videos with fork knife. All right, there we go. Did that work? Let's see. It's weird, I don't get like any feedback on the save button. Okay, cool. Title updated. Demo scene videos with fork knife, dads versus sweats, solos versus duos. All right, so yeah, I'm doing some solos versus duos right now. I think I've won 2 out of 3, which I'm honestly a little surprised at. Might do one more of these and then switch over to reload. Or maybe BR. I haven't done a BR yet today, so that might be fun. Hope everybody is having a good whatever day it is. I think it's Thursday. Pretty sure it's Thursday. Day check? Somebody give me a day check. It's Thursday. Yeah, it is. Let's see, heart rate holding steady at 80. It's a little bit higher than I expected. Let's see if we can get it be closer to like maybe like 60 right now. I'm gonna land at Snobby Shoals. And then maybe next break, I'll go look and see what kind of real player count we're getting in duos. And then maybe I will wait through the full queue time for Pure Chaos. It seems like not a lot of people are playing solos Pure Chaos, which is a bummer. More people were playing it yesterday. Really? Did that just blank on me? Okay, that one didn't, but... Okay, looking for a slurp. Got my slurp. I think we're good with this loadout for now. Definitely want to get a better shotgun. Oh, actually, I should probably check that guy before I go. No better shotgun there. Just have to go make it work with what I got here. Where's this guy? There it is. What? Okay. All right, these guys are definitely AI, maybe? Oh, no, no. Are you? What are you? You are AI. Really? Oh my god. I forgot I had this gun. That one. Forgot I had that one on me. Alright, definitely need to find... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Perfect. Can I pick it up, please? Thank you. Alright, let's see. Maybe we'll go heal. I do need bubbles, so I'll take that boon. Oh, unstable frostfire. Yeah, I'm gonna take that instead, I think. I don't know. You know what? No, I'm not, because at least I can, in theory, one pump with the mythic, so. That was poorly played. Ah. Can't tell if that's... I thought that was two people fighting each other, but might not be. Let's see if I can reset over here. I'm not going to be able to reset there. Yeah, I'm toast here. Oh, 192. All right. Let's see. We got some modding to do. And this person. Do not want to buy cheap viewers from you. Sorry. All right. Let's go. Let's return to lobby and maybe do battle royale. All right. What are we listening to now? This is still in the Future Crew archive. We're about halfway through it. This one is called Second Reality. It's from 1993, and this is a PC or MS-DOS based demo. Looks pretty cool. Let's see, I'm kind of curious what it transitions to here. Oh yeah, okay, that's gonna be cool. Let's watch this for a second while we... Oh, nice. Some little like starship there. Cool. All right. Back to the game. I think we were gonna go. I'm gonna go reload. Change my mind. Kind of all over the place today. All right, so we got an ad break in 2 minutes. Maybe I'll hold off then before starting the game. What I'll do is wait for the ad break to roll and we can watch this for a little while. Oh, game found. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to. Wait, why does it say Blitz? I thought I was in reload. Bizarre. Let's see. Can I snooze it? I'm still learning all this stuff here. I'm not going to snooze it. I'm just going to let it go. Anyway, I'll go ahead and play this out since I'm already loaded in. And then play through the ad break. And hopefully you don't miss anything too exciting. All right, so I think we're still in duos. Yeah, that's a real player going for the mythic chest off the bat. Maybe we'll see. Really? Did I not hit? This is bots. There's somebody behind me, maybe? No? Okay. A knocked person behind me. I'm gonna see if I can get something out of here. I guess maybe up. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know. Can't decide if I want auto shotty or not. Somebody is here. The other side of the wall, where are they? I am not an atomic playboy. Okay. Somebody in the house. Oh, you didn't realize that you're just like breaking my house, right? My son would say, "This is my house." All right. Need to find some heals to carry. All right, this guy. Wonder what he left in the supply garage. There we go. That's a person that we want to kill. Let me go see what he left for me. Anything good? Bubbles. Let's 4 people. No, 10 people. All right, so we're gonna finish back where we started. I have not made much progress on this map. I guess I'll try and occupy back here. Supply drop. Oh, okay, that's good. Do not pick up the icy slide. Do not pick up the icy slide. I hate that thing. Oh, come on. How did you not die? All right, so that is a team wipe on that guy. So now it's 5 people left. Should be 3 teams. Transmission received. Nobody's going for the supply. Okay, now we got somebody coming in for the supply drop. Are they not going for the supply drop? Nah. Solo over there, huh? Coming out. Okay, so he's down there. Yeah. 4 people left. Oops. Okay, so now it's 2-on-1. I gotta see if I can figure out how to turn this into a couple of 1v1s here. This is gonna be hard to do. Yeah. Didn't expect that to go well. I needed to be able to kill one of them before the circle closed. All right, so the ad break already run or what? I think so. Cool. All right, well, I think we can do return to lobby. We'll do maybe 1 reload match, and then I'll probably have to call it after that. But it's been a fun stream. Been having a good time. Been cool to have first time playing with music in the background. This one is Second Reality still. This is a long, it's been basically almost like 30% of this, what do you call it? When you have a bunch of things all together in the same video. Not collection, compilation. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. All right, I gotta remember I'm gonna reload now, not blitz. Oh. All right, I think Dusty Docks, I think, is pretty much my favorite landing spot on this map. I don't know why, but it's nice to be on the edge because you just don't have to worry about the angle behind you. I also feel like it's pretty, like there's a bunch of spots with high ground and then you can kind of see what's going on everywhere, which is nice. I don't know, I just like it. Me and Dusty Docks, I don't know, it doesn't seem that dusty. All right, we got a shotgun. Actually, I want that one instead. Let's see here. Right. Minis, anything? Bueller. All right, I think we're good on ammo. I need to find some mobility and some heals. Is that a combat? No, they took the combat out, didn't they? All right, let's go ahead and go head over to this side. Work our way in. I don't see anybody there. Oh, there's somebody there. Yeah, I see them. They're over there. Whoa. All right. That person was apparently meant business, huh? Can you push me here? Where are they? In the roof? Okay. I'm surprised if that was the person that hit me, but maybe it was. Okay. Don't mind me just drinking my drinks under the stairs here. Getting slapped out of my mind. Kind of surprised when for my kid's birthday party we got these little chug jug wrappers that you could put around Gatorade bottles that were kind of fun, but I'm kind of surprised that like Fortnite hasn't actually marketed like an actual drink using stuff from the game. All right, want some more bunkers for sure. Would like to get a few more shockwaves, but I think we're just gonna have to kind of, there we go. There's 2 more there. Perfect. That was really what I wanted to do there. Accomplished everything I wanted to do here. So successful day. Dusty docks. You consider this a successful day here. It's another day at the docks. Is that a mammoth? Oh, it is a mammoth, huh? Did I drop? Yeah, maybe I'll just drop the heals for the bunkers for now and just get them in end game, hopefully. It's interesting. This music is a little bit louder than before, I think, so I'm gonna have a harder time hearing things in the game, but oh, come on. That fucking no, sorry bro, you're not. What is your deal? Oh dude, I mean, don't get me wrong, like I enjoy a good camp in Fortnite, but like that's just like oh man, first they camp and then like they want to be friendlies. I don't know why. I mean, like what is going on there, I wonder. What do you think is going on there? I wonder what's going on there. Oh, really? I don't know which way they... I gotta get it. Ah! There you go. The Triminator got me in the air. I should have hit them. I should have made that mammoth. My first mammoth shot should have hit that, and then they would have been dead. The follow-up, but I missed that, and then kind of got the fight reset on me and got all out of sorts. So, oops, not what I want to do there. Well, that's fine. I just have to. I kind of had a loadout that I like too. Okay. Yeah, me and that loadout, we were going places. Yes. Okay. I need a shotgun. At least I got full shields. Kind of near edge of zone here. Where's this person landing? Ha ha ha! Got the Terminator back. Take that, Terminator. Like, that's that asshole I just killed. Oh, sorry, no. Family friendly. That's that Joker I just killed earlier, right? Where'd they go to land? I probably should keep that hunting rifle. That was pretty hilarious, I gotta admit. Alright, bunker. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple of these down here, but woohoo! The thing I always struggle with in Reload is that to play to win, I kind of have to play within my ability. And that's honestly just, I have more fun kind of just playing outside of my ability, I guess. But just don't want to be reckless and kind of do, like, I feel like when I play, I try to play with intention. And so going into it, I kind of ask myself, like, okay, am I playing to win this game? Am I playing to learn? I mean, you learn all the time, but like, what am I trying to do? Because if I am, like, honestly, you know, if I am actually playing to win, then there's certain things I need to do that, or that I need to not do. Is that a mammoth there? No, it's not. But yeah, I'm like honestly playing to win. I gotta be more conservative and be very careful about the situations I put myself into. But that can be kind of boring because, you know, I'm not like a highly skilled player, so that means that there are very limited situations, honestly, where I feel like I have like a solid advantage. Really? Okay, let's see here. Reboot's disabled. Hey, there's somebody over here or what? Nobody around here, huh? Really like to get a hammer AR. It's kind of what I'm looking for here. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it. Oh. Where are they? They're below me here, huh? How did I? Really? Oh, that was terrible. All right. I think with that, I'm gonna call it. I think it was a good stream. Kind of starting to run out of gas, so call it with that. Thanks for popping in. I am Modpack Dad. I stream usually 2 to 3 days a week, mostly Fortnite, but also some other stuff as well. Just try to kind of have some casual gameplay, chat, and possibly watch some videos and listen to some music. Thanks for popping in. Thanks to our subs. Thanks to Fish Haze Gaming and Marley for the biddies today. Really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll catch you next time.